Hey darlings, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Diniz De Moura. If it's your first time here joining us today, please do click that subscribe button below because we would love to have you become a part of this squad. Hit the notification bell as well so you do get notified every time I upload a new video. Well, if you're a returning subscriber, a regular schmegular, a day one kind of person, welcome home darling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So for today's video, I will be doing a beginner-friendly makeup look. So this makeup look is very easy to recreate and also using just the basic makeup products. If you'd like to see how I created this look, let's get straight into this video. So I wanted this to be a very simple beginner-friendly makeup look. So I will just use basic products for this look. I already did my moisturizing of my face and everything, sunscreen applied. You know what we do over here. I will be using the Revlon primer to prime my face. I will apply this onto my face and just gently rub it in. Okay, once the primer is applied and rubbed into the face, we just need to make sure that we spread it all over the face because we want, the foundation, I almost said the makeup. We want the foundation to, have a base where it can sit on very nicely. So once you've already applied the primer, we will now move on to powder. Okay. Laura Mercier is not a stranger to my channel. So I really love the Laura Mercier translucent powder. My shade is in medium deep. The reason why I like this technique, the powder before foundation technique, is my absolute favorite, not only because I am prone to becoming oily very quickly, it also makes my makeup last so much longer, and I really like the matte effect, you know what I'm saying. I will just use my beauty sponge to apply the powder to my face. You could do whatever works for you, but this is really what works for me. And my skin type is a combination to oily, so I don't have very oily skin, but I do have a type of skin that breaks out in oil, guys, and it's not cute when you're wearing makeup because we don't want that grease to the grease to bleed through the oil to bleed through your makeup. Now we will move on straight to foundation. For foundation, I will be using the Maybelline New York Fit Me Tinted Moisturizer Hydrating Foundation. So this foundation is in the shade 355. So I'm not gonna put on too much because, like I said, this is a simple kind of look. Okay. This is not a foundation brush, this is a powder brush. Blush brush. This is not a foundation brush either. Where are my brushes? Now I'll be using my e.l.f. Selfie Ready foundation brush just to blend out this foundation. I want to spread it all over our face. We want to get as much coverage as we can with this foundation. As you might notice that the 355 is a bit orangey. I don't want to say too orange, but it's a bit orangey on my skin, but this is nothing concealer can't fix. So we will just use concealer to fix it all. For concealer, I am using my ultimate favorite. This is the ColourPop No Filter concealer, and it's in the shade Dark 46. Oh, and on my chin as well. Okay. Now I'm going to let this dry down a little bit. While I wait for it to dry down, I will go right ahead and just decide on my eyeshadow palette that I'm going to use. Using my beauty sponge to blend this out is because the beauty sponge blends out so much easier and so much quicker. Guys, I know I've always said how much work blending is, and it's not gonna change. For you to, I believe for you to perfect like your makeup game is, you know, just how you blend out everything. And blending out like your foundation, your concealer, you know, your contour, blending all of that out will just make the look more flawless. We need to blend everything out so that the face can look very evenly. We also don't want, I think my battery is about to die, or my memory card is full. We don't want any harsh marks of demarcation on our face, so we blend. Now I'm just setting my under eye area that I applied concealer to with translucent powder. It's important that we use just enough setting powder to set the concealer, because in this case we're not baking, we're just setting the concealer. Also, we don't want to use too much setting powder because we don't want to look cakey or have our face look cakey. Guys, it is hot. It's properly hot. It's been raining the past couple of days, and child, I need air conditioning in this room. It's the ghetto. Now we will go back in and set our entire face with our Laura Mercier setting powder. I'm gonna prep my eyelids now with the concealer that I used to highlight my under eye area. The reason why we prep, or rather prime, our eyelids is because we want that eyeshadow, you know, to also sit very well. We don't want it to crease, so that is why we're priming or prepping our eyelids. We will also set our eyelids with the translucent loose setting powder, just so that the base is even and smooth. Okay, once we're done doing this, we will apply the eyeshadow. I will use this Morphe palette to create this look. After packing it into my crease, I will go ahead and just blend it out. Okay, I'm blending it outwards so that we have like a nice blend between my brow bone and my crease. So I'm just doing that and lightly fluffing it out. Okay. Okay, so we just blend that out. That is just in the crease like that. We just blend it backwards and forward, backwards, you know, and forward like that. That's how we blend it out. That's how we get that crease color. Now we're going to use the shade Blend and just apply it directly to our eyelid to create a nice shimmer shade that we can blend out into the color on our crease. Applying this color is not a necessity, like you can even just use neutral colors, but I like this shimmer look and how it just blends into the crease color. So we will just, now that we're done adding that, we will just use a brush just to blend out the two. Okay, so now that we've done that, we will go right ahead and add our eyelashes off camera. I'll see you guys just now. This is the final look, darlings. So we just removed the headband and yeah, added some setting spray to our entire face, and this is how we're looking like. Thank you so very much for watching up until the end, and I will see you guys in my next one.